injection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules. There is usher, security, or arena staff members. Thank you and enjoy the game. Set to come out to the next hot game. Everyone in attendance will get their own happy hour calendar.
Fans, be here for our mascot mania. All fans intended to receive a poster of Bengals and Bucks.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory. Looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, this second game is so key. The numbers tell us if you want to advance, there's a giant difference between starting 2-0 and 1-1.
And now, talking about how things are going for Charlotte, after losing the first game of this group play, you get the sense this team knows what they're up against.
Oh, no question. The message in the locker room should be relatively simple. Leave everything you have out there on the floor.
Now for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now, here's Ball. Launches it. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Kuzma outside. Giannis passes to Booker. Now Turner. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Turner is more than capable of scoring inside, especially when he goes up with confidence. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Outside, Green. Out to Miller. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ball surveying the defense. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges misses. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From deep, Trent. Out to Turner. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And here's Plumlee. Bridges passes to Plumlee. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Bridges with the steal. And now Miller running the floor all by himself. And there's Green on the assist by Miller.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
There's Green with the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP against Bridges, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Impeccable timing from Turner on the alley-oop. The lob was good, but the finish was better.
Here's Ball. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bridges. The 19-foot shot, and he drops that one in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here is MP. Count that one. MP's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hornets trail by 9. Miller outside. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Ball, the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Turner. Now here's Kuzma, headed by Green. Giannis a screen on Miller. And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. Charlotte has gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3. since we got started tonight. Ball, the pass to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Bucks leading by 8. MP with it. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, Turner in position. Plumlee with the steal. Miller with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Miller kicks the ball. No good on the triple.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Booker's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hornets trail by 11. Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And it's Trent in the corner. Outside Turner. Bucks passing it around. And so on to Kumbo looking over it. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Miles Turner, and that's good. Turner's got 7 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Plumlee against Turner. Bridges kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Miller. Here is Plumlee. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Over in the corner, Green shoots the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bucks leading by 11. Kuzma kicks to MP. On the wing, Giannis. Kuzma outside. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Ball against MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with this team and regroup. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for MP. And then for Charlotte, Knipples checked in for Josh Green. And it's Colin Sexton in for Miller. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Bucks. Anthony finds Porter. Now here's Kuzma over Knippel. And again, the Bucks miss. Right side, Sexton. Outside, Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. That three off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. Giannis outside. Kuzma outside. 4 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Anthony against Sexton. To the inside. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Ball from long range. Kuzma pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Bucks working the ball around. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 9.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Knippel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answer for how to contain him.
Outside, Sexton. Turner against Plumlee. Pass the Ball. A 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Wants to get it to Turner, and does.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Back to Ball. Latrey. That one, no good. Now, here's Kuzma. He's guarded closely. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Cole Anthony. Trent's out there with Portis. Then it's Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second half. Now here's Anthony. still without a basket.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Dinwiddie kicks to Sexton. Fires from deep. And that's good. Spencer Dinwiddie for three. Dinwiddie's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And a wide open look for Portis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
One of the better shooting big men in the league. Bobby Portis, more than capable.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Knappel wide open and he fires. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Dinwiddie outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Anthony. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Now, Knappel, after Cole Anthony missed from long range. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Charlotte making a switch here. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And so, MV will bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Miller finds Sexton. 5 on the clock. And the Hornets miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Anthony in the corner. Trent outside. Out to Anthony. From downtown, and another three for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Green. Sexton on the wing, covered by Anthony. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bucks with possession here. They lead by 11. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. A 3 from MP. That shot, no good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Sexton, an aggressive score. And Stan, he can get you 20 on any given game.
Oh, he certainly can, Kevin. This guy can score in bunches. I think what's improved for him, though, is he can also make plays for others. This is not a guy that can only score.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Top of the key ball. Looking to get it going. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Got that bucket in no time at all. 5 points in the game.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. A special move before the shot. MP's got 17 now.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Green. Trent against Sexton. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MB finds Trent. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Trent. Trent's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Ball. And he finishes nicely on the way. 10 points for him.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
Bucks leading by 16. Here's Booker. He's got 17. They grab their own miss, and Portis throws it down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now Ball. 10 points for him. Sexton dishes the ball. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Miller sets a screen for Sexton, and he gets the bucket. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
And when it comes to scoring, Sexton shows you a little bit of everything. Inside, outside, step backs, pull-ups, even the occasional mid-range follow. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Ball no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Giannis passes to MP. Kuzma outside. Booker with the screen for Kuzma. Back to MP. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. Hornets trail by 18. Miller with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Booker looking around. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Miller outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They led by as many as 18 points. A 3 from MP. Kuzma gets the screen from Booker. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 14.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Switch. Turner's checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Bridges. Green kicks to Miller. To the paint. Here's Ball. And the rejection by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's Ball in the corner. Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Giannis throws it down.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
From MP.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 18. On the wing, Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Green. Missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
For an old basketball guy like me, there's nothing better than watching the midi like Trent hit there.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Miller outside. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Green inside the three-point line. They can't stop the run with that one. Bucks leading by 20. Giannis passes to Booker. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for MP.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple.
of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if we're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless to end the run. And it's Green missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Bridges. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Good on the triple. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Booker will bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. For 3, Trent finds Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Miller. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. For 3, Booker. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. MP, that's for 2. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Hornets trail by 18. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Green in at the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Left side, Turner. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and it's off from 3-point range. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Inside, here's Bridges. Oh, man!
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Trent. And here's Booker from the arc. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Hornets trail by 19. Deep two from Ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Ball with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Pushing it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
And Green, no good on that one. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Giannis. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 25 points in the game. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Miller outside. Giannis against Bridges. Right side, Ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fades. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Hornets trail by 21. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 21. Turner with a screen on Ball. Oh, Turner in position. Miller right side. Pass to Green. Now Plumlee. Miller outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bridges against Booker. Outside Turner. From deep. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Turner. Kuzma's got 17.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Charlotte, 7.5 games behind.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some hope. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Bucks leading by 23. MP outside. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here is Ball. 13 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. And another three for Charlotte.
Good to see Ball dishing it out there, especially to one of his perimeter shooters.
And so MV will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Turner high post. Here's Kuzma. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. Here's Ball, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Green with a screen for Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker outside. Pass to Turner. Now MP. Shoots a fader, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Plumlee. Turner covering. The kick out to Ball. Back to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. Green passes to Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Hornets shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Bridges outside. Miller outside. There's Ball with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball with it. He's got 13. Pass to Bridges. Plumlee with a screen on Giannis. Bridges misses. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Drills it from outside. Trent's got 10 points.
That right there shows how confident Trent Jr. is. Feels like he can score whenever he wants.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Milwaukee has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Charlotte shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Ball dishes to Miller. The shot from 20 feet away. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Launches a three. Green with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Steps back and fires. Miller with another miss.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Antetokounmpo. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 7 down low. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Booker the pass to Turner. Booker outside. Turner with a screen on Miller. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Brands comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for MP. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Knipples checked in for Green. And it's Colin Sexton in for Brandon Miller. Now here's Porter. He's got 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Inside. Diabate's shot is good.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 14 assists, and 23 rebounds. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Ball. He's got 16. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Taurean Prince. Smith is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porter in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Diabate. Outside, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
Anthony, the pass to Portis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball kicks to Sexton. And they call an illegal screen here. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Diabate. Ball against Anthony. Shoots from the elbow. No good on that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the Bucks miss again. The Hornets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Diabate. Off target from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Porter looking it over. Anthony on the wing. Back to Porter. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Bucks miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And stolen by Portis. Pass the ball. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Now Prince. Portis for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Over in the corner, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Anthony. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sexton dishes to Williams. Here's Sexton. Here's Diabate. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. Now Anthony. Outside Portis. Pass to Prince. Here's Anthony. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Porter, no luck. Here's Knippel. Covered by Anthony. Sexton against Porter. Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 19 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Anthony kicks to Portis. And again, the Bucks miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Sexton. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Ball with the bucket.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now here's Anthony. Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Pass to Prince. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Ball. Williams for 3. Sings with the rebound. Prince looking around. Now Anthony. Prince outside for the 3. Outside Porter. Three-pointer.
Milwaukee foul. Jericho Sims. First personal foul.
That's checked in for Milwaukee. MP comes in for Porter. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since. The end of the third quarter. Green with a screen for Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
MP against Ball. Outside Anthony. Pass to MP. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Now, here's Ball. Miller with the ball. Shot from 12. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Ball kicks to Miller. Over in the corner, Green. Bridges, no one around him. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Milwaukee's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 40 points.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside, Green. For three, Bridges. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Anthony kicks to Prince. Portis is screen on Green. NP passes to Portis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Portis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends NP to the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Smith. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Torian Prince. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
The Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Porter kicks to Anthony. Pass to MP. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Ball. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Booker dishes to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Ball no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Ball against MP. Portis, the pass to MP. 18 feet out, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Miller against Anthony. And there's Bridges on the assist by Miller.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype, and it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not forcing it.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForest, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you later.